with the weight of emotions that seem too heavy to carry. Yet you carry them anyway. Your mind a battlefield where you are both the soldier and the casualty. You tell yourself you'll be stronger tomorrow, but tomorrow always seems to arrive too late. And in the quiet, you ask yourself the question you've been avoiding. Why am I so easily moved, so easily broken, so easily controlled by what I feel? Listen to me. What you feel is not the problem. It's your submission to it that is destroying you. Marcus Aurelius once wrote, "You have power over your mind, not outside events." Realize this, and you will find strength. You have mistaken your feelings for commands. You have mistaken the chemical storms in your head for truth. But your feelings are not law. They are weather. And the warrior does not abandon his post because it's raining right now. You live like a leaf in the wind. The smallest breeze of emotion carries you somewhere you didn't plan to go. You wake up tired, so you skip the workout. You feel hurt, so you lash out at someone you love. You feel doubt, so you abandon the project you once believed in. Every feeling becomes a master and you its obedient servant. But there is another way. Epictetus taught that we suffer more from imagination than from reality, and you prove him right. Every time you let a feeling, which is nothing more than a passing surge of the nervous system, decide the course of your day, your week, your life. Imagine a warrior in battle. An arrow grazes his arm, pain shoots through him. If he obeys that pain, if he focuses on it, if he lets it consume him, he dies. But if he acknowledges it and keeps his shield high, keeps moving forward, he lives. That is self-mastery, not the absence of feeling, but the refusal to obey it blindly. You think discipline is about waking up early, training hard, eating clean, keeping your space in order. But those things are only the battlefield. The real fight happens in the seconds when you feel something and choose the opposite action. You feel lazy. You rise anyway. You feel small. You speak the truth anyway. You feel like hiding. You walk into the fire anyway. That is how you train the mind to obey reason instead of impulse. Seneca said, "If a man knows not which port he sails, no wind is favorable." Your emotions are winds, some violent, some gentle. If you have no direction, they will take you anywhere and nowhere. So the first step to not being controlled by your feelings is to know where you're going. You wake with purpose. You rise with intent. You have a mission so clear that every passing mood feels small compared to it. When you aim for something greater than yourself, you stop letting the smallest storms sink your ship. But let me be clear, you will not get there by accident. Self-mastery is not a gift given to the lucky. It is a skill built in the dark when no one is watching, when no applause waits for you at the end. It is built at 500 a.m. when the bed is warm and you rise anyway. It is built in the gym when your lungs burn and you finish the set anyway. It is built when you are insulted and you stay silent, not because you're weak, but because your strength no longer needs an audience. The world will never stop testing you. It will send you people who provoke your anger, moments that ignite your fear, temptations that whisper to your weakness. And in those moments, you must be a wall, unmoved, unshaken, unimpressed. Do not let the mind be a public square where every emotion shouts its demands. You are the gatekeeper. You decide who enters. Think about this. If you can't control what you feel, someone else will. A company will use your craving to sell you something you don't need. A politician will use your anger to win your loyalty. A stranger will use your loneliness to get you into their bed. When you are ruled by feelings, you are ruled by anyone who knows how to stir them. And the chains you wear will feel like your own choice. So, you must learn the art of silence. Not just the silence of the mouth, but the silence of reaction. When the feeling comes, the anger, the despair, the urge to quit, you let it arrive, you watch it, you study it, and you do not move. Like a mountain watches the storm. The mountain does not fight the storm. It simply outlasts it. And so will you. I will not lie to you. This is war, not with the world, but with yourself. Every day, the weaker version of you will try to reclaim the throne. It will whisper, "Take it easy." It will whisper, "You deserve a break." It will whisper, "Why suffer?" And you must answer, "Because I'm building something greater than comfort." Your feelings will not like this. They will resist like a cornered animal. They will grow louder, more convincing, more urgent. But with every act of defiance, you are breaking their hold. Every time you act in spite of emotion, you sharpen your blade. Every time you stay silent when provoked, you add steel to your armor. And slowly you become the one who commands the feelings, not the one commanded by them. The truth is, most men will never know this freedom. They will live and die as servants to whatever mood visits them that day. They will start and quit 100 things. They will love and hate the same person within a week. They will speak words they cannot take back and regret them in the quiet hours. They will be leaves in the wind. But you, if you choose this path, will be the tree, rooted, unmoved. You will bend, but you will not break. Rise early. Train hard. Stay silent when silence is strength. Speak when speaking is courage. Hide when hiding is wisdom. Show yourself when the mission demands it. Let the world underestimate you. Stay unknown until it's too late for them to stop you. And when your feelings come for you, as they always will, do not fight them as enemies. See them for what they are, messengers. They tell you what the body feels, not what is true. And you, the commander of this fortress, decide the orders. You will not always win, but with each battle fought, you will grow more dangerous. Not to others, but to the version of yourself that once lived as a slave. One day you will look back on this life you are leaving behind. The life where you were moved by every wind, where you bowed to every surge of fear or pleasure. And you will not recognize that man, because you will have become something else, something solid, something quiet, a man of discipline, forged in the fires of his own struggle, unshaken by storms, because he learned to be the mountain.